Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and HitThePick.com. It is a hump day. It is a Wednesday, the 20th of August. We're going to talk a little Major League Baseball here in just a second. But before we do, let's take a look back at yesterday and let me bitch about some of my bad beats. Thank you very much. We had. Hang on. There you go. What do we have? We had Houston, man. We had Houston at plus money, plus 142. I think we had that at. You know what? We really got everything out of that game we possibly could have wanted, except the win. We survived Scooball. Hunter Brown did a great job. It was tied. In fact, it was tied at the end of the game. So, we go to extras, and all of a sudden the reliever can't throw a strike. 2 outs, 3-2 count, bases loaded. Hello, walk-off walk. Thank you very much. The only way that game could have ended 1-0 Detroit winner. Yeesh. On the premium side, we had the Mets team total over of 5.5 with Jake Irvin on the mound. You know, anytime you play Washington, you play a team total over, you really got 2 shots at winning it. You can win it against the starter, or you can win it against that dreadful bullpen. And they did a little bit of each as they were able to get there. We had the White Sox. Holy shit. We had the White Sox plus 138 against Atlanta. Elder gives up 8 runs, which, I'm thinking that's going to be about right. They had a 10-4 lead going into the bottom of the 7th. Couldn't hold it against those dynamic Braves as the Braves came back to win that one 11-10. And the Athletics in Minnesota, Steamroller, the pitcher killer, comes in once again as we blew up Joe Ryan this time, and that game went over the 8.5 that we had bet on the under. So 1-3 on the day, not ideal at all. So let's turn it around. It's the middle of the week. Let's finish out the week strong here, shall we? Let's start off, with St. Louis and Miami. That's what they say in the Midwest, Miami, Oklahoma. St. Louis, Miami. It's going to be Andre Polente against Sandy Alcantara for the Fish. Guess what? I don't have faith in either one of these pitchers, okay? Polente has gone from a meh season to awful over the last 6 weeks. In that period, he's had a 7.60 ERA and a 1.66 whip in those 7 starts. Sandy Alcantara, I don't know, guys. He may be the most disappointing MLB player this season. I'm sure you guys will throw some names out there, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about him. But off the top of my head, if you were to ask me the most disappointing player, I'd probably say Sandy Alcantara. He was too bad even to be traded at the deadline. We kept waiting for him to turn it around, and it really never happened. He'd make a couple good starts. You go, okay, well, he's back now. And then he'd have like 4 shitty ones. For the season, 6.31 ERA, 1.41 whip. Not good at all. Both these guys have occasional good games where you look up and you're like, oh, really? Okay. But the odds of it happening for both of them on the same day, I think are very strong, at least are very, very slim. At least one of these teams is going to hang some serious crooked numbers, and I think the other teams certainly won't be shut out. First 2 games of this series have landed 11. And I wouldn't be surprised at all to see a similar result today. Give me the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins over 8.5. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, everybody. Thanks very much for checking us out. As always, thanks for stopping by. If you would be kind enough, take a second and smash that like button. I'd sure appreciate the effort. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please take a minute to do that. If you're looking for the fantasy football information, probably have that set up tomorrow. I wanted to give one more day. I wanted to put the question out to everybody. Do you guys like a PPR league, or do you guys just like a straight fantasy league with no points per reception? I asked my son what he preferred. He goes, well, we play a hybrid. We play a half point for wide receivers and running backs and a full PPR point for tight ends. I'm like, you're too fancy for me, boy. So let me know if you guys have an opinion. If you want to play the fantasy league, let me know what your opinion on that is. All right. And of course, speaking of comment section, we want to know what you're playing today, man. Make sure you put those plays in the comment section. We have a little friendly competition every day where we see who can go out there and make a little money. And today was a very, very good day for many of you. Your host not included. Excuse me. Bronco Devil, the dog sled devil. He had the Jays over Pittsburgh money line, Yankees team total over 4.5. Those both cashed. Plus 219 for Bronco Devil. Nicely done, sir. The old T Train, he's cruising, of course. He had Philly run line plus 120. That got home. Thomas Bowe, the king of the underdogs, had the Orioles over Boston at plus 120. That got home. One of our newer guys, Robert Robertson, had the Phillies money line, the Yankees money line separately at plus 200. Is each of those cashed? But your capper of the day, you're going to notice there's one person that's been conspicuously absent from the shout outs. You regulars know who it is. It's offshore. It's Captain Bry, everybody. Captain Bry had the Tigers' first 5, team total under 1.5. Yeah, I guess so. Plus 130. He had Michael Harris of the Braves over 1.5 total bases. Only had 1 hit, but it was a homer. Nicely done, sir. And he had Bryce Elder over 2.5 earned runs allowed at plus 100. As we mentioned, he went just a tick over that as he allowed 8 in 6 innings. All those together is 3-0, and it's plus 340. That's a damn fine day, my friend. Congratulations, Captain Bry. You, my friend, are the gapper of the day. Well done to you. Well done to the rest of you guys. Just keep on rocking for your world, would you? Let's keep those results coming. It's Wednesday. Let's go out there and have a little fun, make a little money, and win, lose, or draw on this showdown in South Beach. I'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.